Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Alex Corradetti. It's our last Tuesday together. Let's make it a wonderful one. We've got a lot for you in the next hour, as always. But first, here's a look at your eye-opener today. It's National Voter Registration Day. Jen Lask will tell us what people in Illinois need to know before they register. And a college football fan who asked for beer money on national TV raised quite a lot of money. We're going to tell you just how much in our trending topics. Plus, we've got quite the cutie in the studio. Reese is here. She's from the Champaign County Humane Society. Meet her coming up in our Pet on the Set and find out how you can volunteer with animals just like her. All that and more in store for you starts now.
You're watching your local news leader. This is The Morning Show on WCIA 3 News.
A concerned parent questioned the Champaign School Board last night, asking what's being done to protect students. This comes after a student was hurt during what the district says was a play fight with 5 other kids at Dr. Howard Elementary. The student has more than a dozen stitches. She hasn't been to school since police say she was cut on a bathroom stall lock on Monday. The district told parents at a PTA meeting last week they would put stricter enforcement on the bathroom supervision policy. The principal also said he'd be open to creating a task force. That's to address the problem and come up with solutions. But parents say there hasn't been any further communication from the school regarding this issue.
Our school has so much love to give and really dedication, and it just seems like it just needs a lot of help. What is the plan? The incident exploded locally, and instead of furthering our goal of integrating people and families from all backgrounds, this is sending the message of a school without any control over the issues that is happening inside their school.
Police finished their investigation on Friday. They say there was no weapon and they do not believe there was any criminal intent or bullying involved. The school board did not respond to any of the public comment yesterday or to our request for a response. And some parents of students at Franklin STEAM Academy in Champaign are frustrated with the bus system. Last week during a field trip, some kids were barely on a seat. Others were on the floor. One mom's son told her about it, but she didn't think much of it until she saw these pictures. Her son was sitting on the edge of a seat and the other students on the floor around him. Now some parents are not happy.
No, not okay. I mean, you're supposed to be sitting on the school bus in your seat. They already don't come with seat belts, so you got to be as cautious and prepared as possible.
The district released a statement about the incident. You can read that on our website, WCIA.com. And at last night's Champaign School Board meeting, they passed a budget of nearly $267 million. Major expenses include $101 million for construction on referendum projects, nearly $193 million dedicated to the operating budget. That's money that directly impacts classrooms, students, and staff. And today is National Voter Registration Day. Hundreds of thousands of you are expected to register to vote all over the country. WCIA3's Jen Lask is live in the control room now. Jen, what do people in Illinois need to know about registering?
The general primary will be on March 17th of 2020, with voter registration closing in mid-February. Now, if you want to vote in Illinois, you need to be a U.S. citizen. You need to be 17 on or before the date of the primary election and turn 18 on or before the general election. You'll also need to live in your election precinct at least 30 days before Election Day, and you can register online or in person. National Voter Registration Day began in 2012, and last year, more than 800,000 voters used the day to register across all 50 states. Government and community organizers will be hosting registration events, including Summit County Clerk's offices, Parkland College, for example, and then public libraries. And we've shared some of those different sites on our website, WCIA.com. Live in the control room, Jen Lask, WCIA3, your local news leader.
Thanks, Jen. Urbana city leaders already approved a 3% sales tax on marijuana, but now they're talking about where it can be grown. A proposed ordinance would identify areas where marijuana growing facilities would be allowed in the city. It would also add regulations to those places. The ordinance still has several hoops to go through before it's brought to the council next month. And Urbana's leaders raised the pride flag over the city building. The mayor says this is the first time the pride flag has been raised there. She says it's part of the welcoming message the city is sending. She also issued a proclamation for CU Pride Week at that flag raising.
It's part of our commitment to inclusiveness and to make sure everyone feels safe and welcome and included and part of the community. Everyone contributes to the city, the community that we are.
CU Pride Week culminates in a festival happening this weekend. And people in Paxton got a chance to see downtown's new look. It's a $1.2 million project. It will include safety improvements like redoing sidewalks as well as parking spaces. But it also includes aesthetics like building a new park bench, green spaces, and retro light features.
It's going to make it more pedestrian friendly. It's going to hopefully calm traffic down. It's going to be more attractive. We've got decorative street lights. It's playing on the whole history of Paxton and trying to kind of recreate that with a little bit of a modern twist.
Business and property owners went to the demonstration. The architect explained how these improvements will impact people who live and work nearby. The goal is to start construction by next year. And a new arena is open at EIU, but it's not for your normal sport. It's an esports arena. They're in big demand at universities. Schools say that some students are choosing schools based on esports, and students will be eligible for scholarships. School leaders say they wanted to do something for people who are normally gaming in their dorm rooms alone. That meant bringing them together.
Students today need as much facilitation as possible with the face-to-face interaction because there are so many avenues to avoid that. And that's important in the workplace, and that's important from an academic standpoint. We've got to be able to relate face-to-face as human beings.
And that space is open for anybody to use, including my pal, Adam Claybon. Hey, Adam, how you doing?
They wouldn't want me on their team.
Why not?
No, I'm not good.
You're pretty athletic, I feel like.
Yeah, but we're talking about esports here, so it's like a lot of fingers and all the other stuff.
Okay, so you're
not the best at that.
Not the best.
No.
But you know what you are good at?
What is that?
Giving us the forecast.
I try. I definitely try to do my best. We'll go ahead and try one more time. And